Most people were surprised when Fernando Alonso left Alpine to join Aston Martin. Alonso has now offered his reasoning behind a move that many feel wasn't the logical thing to do at this stage of his career, while speaking to Automoto und Sport. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, is Alonso being delusional about his move to Aston Martin? Alonso started off by accepting that he does not have a shot at joining one of the teams already fighting for the title. I love what I do. Of course I would like to have a car that can fight for the title, but there is no space for me there. He then revealed his primary reason for joining Aston Martin. Considering what was there in the market, Aston Martin is one of the teams who can achieve this in 2-3 years. It's important at my age. I don't have eternity ahead of me. He signed off by being hopeful. If we end up being world champions, I will also be satisfied because I can say that I contributed to the construction of this title. I'm happy to embark on a new project and make it a success as soon as possible. Fast feed. Williams driver Logan Sargent stated, "Hopefully I can represent the USA well and make them proud." I don't think it's any extra pressure, to be honest. I have high expectations for myself as it is. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff pointed out they have a full year to go before Lewis Hamilton's current contract ends. In the last 10 years, our relationship has grown that it's just a matter of him physically being back in Europe, sticking our heads together, wrestling a bit, and then leaving the room with white smoke after a few hours. FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem feels that Ferrari appointing Fred Vasseur as team principal was a performance-based choice. I think they did the right thing. Winning and winning a world championship is also nothing new for Ferrari. It's only a matter of time before they win again. Former F1 driver turned media personality David Coulthard feels that Checo will look over his shoulder and see that there is a real reserve driver there. It does mean that Checo is going to need to keep a close eye on his health, his fitness, not pulling a sickie somewhere. You've got to defend your territory. Director of Motorsport Coordination at the Audi Group Alan McNish explained that Alfa Romeo had to change because Fred Vasseur moved to Ferrari. Andreas Seidel came in to replace him, but that's all Sauber and Alfa Romeo that are dealing with that. It's nothing to do with Audi. Should Sergio Perez be worried about his place at Red Bull with Daniel Ricciardo as the reserve driver? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.